Alright, after yet another grind, we're back to the boss room, maxed out blood vials and maxed out bullets. Another thing you might have noticed is this weapon that is in my right hand now. I went back and while I was grinding decided to see what Satan's Bacon was guarding. Turns out it was a Saw Hunter badge, which I thought Gascoigne was supposed to drop it, but apparently he didn't. And there was a second one down there in the sewer system. I was able to get the saw spear. I also have access to the hunter's axe and a couple of other things should I decide to use it. I also decided to talk to Gilbert the window merchant, and he gave me a flamethrower in return. Very nice guy. I accidentally set him on fire while I was trying to test it. Didn't know you could actually hurt him through the window, but the more you know, Gilbert is alive and well. So, with our newfound strength and power, let's see if we can't take down this boss. Yeah, he is just poisoning me in one hit every time.
You're almost dead.
I'm gonna beat it if I can distance myself. Poison is lasting forever. Oh no! That's not something you want to see behind you. I really need to try and parry again. Poisoning is really starting to get on my nerves.
It's got a second level of poisoning you.
Okay, let's hope it isn't a second level of poisoning. Maybe it's a second level of okay, Molotovs. The flame weapon is actually doing quite a bit, but just regular Molotovs are not gonna cut it. Wait, did I actually? Oh!
Yeah,
I fucked myself out of a parry.
Stab it.
This time I did it.
Now stab him again.
The only thing is, I don't want to fuck it up at the last possible minute. Actually, fuck it. Gun. From now on, that is the password. When something is really giving you trouble, fuck it. Gun. Bang. Murka! Okay, sorry. I almost kind of forgot it is 1 a.m. and me and Everon are the only two people up. So, yeah, sorry.
Well, not anymore.
I lose myself when I meet an amazing, incredible boss that's given me a lot of trouble. When I get that taste of victory, it just nothing like it. But this saw spear, I figured it was. I have a defensive playstyle. The only problem is the whip is really good at longer range and pretty good at shorter range. But I wanted a nice compromise in between and thought the saw spear would be that good compromise. As well as apparently it gets bonus damage the more deformed something is. You know, ergo Black Knight Halberd being really effective against demons. So I thought that, you know, the saw spear would just be a really good, you know, weapon to use. And I'm actually astounded I was able
Look around
to.
before you leave.
Yeah, yeah. I'm actually astounded I was able to. Oh, hello. Antidote. Oh, thanks for the antidote. I was actually quite astounded that I was able to kill this boss the first try with a brand new weapon. Didn't kill it the first try, but the first time using the saw spear on him, and I actually did manage to pull out a victory. It really sucked grinding up all the healing items. It took about a half hour, 45 minutes. But had I not, I would be so super dead because I was just getting batted around so much. And definitely the Molotovs helped. But this repeater pistol is really proving its worth. You know, guns are really not very much damage. The best they can do is parry or finish off, you know, an enemy. But, you know, since it was on such critically low health, I figured the pistol would just be the best way to do it. And I'll be damned, it actually finished the boss off by maybe 150 points of damage. So again, not terribly much, but considering, you know, it's a light arm and it's only at +3, and it scales off a blood tinge, of which I have very low, that's actually pretty good. I think I'm going to have to use this gun more often. So, time to go back to Hunter's Dream and see if Old Man Garriman is back. I bet he is. Still, I'd say that was a good boss run, eh, Evron?
Yeah, seemed to be.
I have... Oh, that got me 8k.
Yeah.
That got me 8k and the chalice, so I wonder if...
I'm thinking they're lit.
if the
I mean, if they aren't drunk, they do a hell of a good impression of it.
all you need is the rainbow effects of disco.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they got going on now.
These are the happiest motherfuckers in all of Yarnum. It's nothing but death, despair, and sadness everywhere. But these three little dudes in the tub, they got it made. No new items there or there. Yeah, saw cleaver, saw spear, and hunter's axe, and threaded cane. In case I didn't already have one, so all of the base hunter weapons are unlocked from the saw hunter badge. Walls hunter blunderbuss. Chalices. Okay, I got the chalice, but it's not. Oh, buy chalices? So, there's something to this. I'm not sure why you would buy a chalice when you're supposed to get them from the bosses. But again, there's something to it. I'm pretty sure Old Man Garriman will shed some light on the subject. Oh! What do you know? He is here. Again, there's something to him with this disappearing, reappearing ghost peekaboo act.
The healing church and the blood ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig.
Which he's referenced in Hunter Gear.
They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Erden Chapel.
Okay. So I have to ascend to Odin Chapel. So I know that's going to be in the church. Anybody here? Okay, so only the headstones with messengers can actually be accessed. So Odin Tomb was where Priest Gascoigne was fought in that graveyard. And then the Cathedral Ward is the main ministry of Yharnam, it looks like. So the Chapel of Odin must be the upper part of the Cathedral Ward. Okay, there was this large gate that was down. I wonder if it's open now.
You might want to spend that 8,000.
Yeah. There's apparently a chief hunter thing that's supposed to open a door from the inside. I almost wonder if I have to buy that. I'm awfully tempted. Well, hold on, let's see here.
Welcome to the city. Very well, let me stand.
So it's 2 level ups or this key, but I am absolutely positive I will need this key. I don't know when, but I'm positive I will need it. So, oh, that gave me a lot. That gave me a full 1,000. 500. So maybe I'm a complete idiot and I'm screwing myself out of a couple level ups, but I am convinced that I am going to need this key at some point, if not right now. So I figure it is best to buy it as an investment. Because as I said, I'm sure that at one point I will need it. Hell, if I didn't need it, why would it offer it to me? This is, this is Bloodborne. I would say this is Dark Souls, but no, this is Bloodborne. So, oh, that was interesting. There, you saw her insides. Nothing there. Are you happy now?
Yay.
Okay. I'm going to also see if the chalice has any information that might help me forward. Depth 1, Area Thumeru. Blood Echoes 1000, Ritual Blood 1. So, Ritual Chalice found in the Church of the Good Chalice. Use in a ritual at the tomb altar in the Hunter's Dream to break the seal of the old underground labyrinth. Let the chalice reveal the tomb of the gods, let blood be the hunter's nourishment, and let ye partake in communion. This must be the key to the chalice dungeon, then. Which, I do not want to go there right now, but... So yeah, that's... The chalice dungeon is activated by the chalice. Church of the Good Chalice. Which... I looked around and all I saw is a dead end. So I guess... the way forward must be in the Cathedral Ward. Which, I would say I'm a little bit low on supplies, but really, 20 rounds of ammunition and 6 blood vials, as well as all of my gear upped, and a key, I think I'm pretty well prepared. The Cathedral Ward isn't that much of a hell zone. The whole of Yharnam is a hell zone. You know, the church is just a little bit less so, but, again, I can't wait, because we went from little Nimrods and the ape-like chariot, cleric beast, that's the word I'm looking for. We went from the ape-like cleric beast and a bunch of Nimrods to, a bunch of Nimrods, spooky skeletons, and Priest Gascoigne, to a bunch of tall, pale, that's the lady I saved, a bunch of, tall, faceless priests, where I got this nice outfit. Then we went to Bullet Hell and a bunch of hobo werewolves and the Bloodstarved Beast. It's just, every time I think I've seen it all, I visit the next area, so I can't wait.